Hello, I'm Susan Bird, one of the career consultants at the University of Edinburgh Career Service. Studying at the University of Edinburgh means there's scope to take additional subjects alongside the core subjects in your chosen degree programme. Some degree programmes have more flexibility than others, but one of the things you do during your first week here, during Welcome Week, is to have a meeting with your personal tutor to discuss your choice of outside subjects. A little bit of research and preparation before you arrive will make this much easier for you. This short podcast is designed to provide an introduction to choosing outside subjects and to signpost you to people and to resources that can help you to decide. I'd like to start by reflecting on some of the benefits of being able to do outside courses. It gives you the chance to experience a much wider range of subjects, especially across the Scottish degree programmes, which tend to be a little longer than in the rest of the UK. You'll develop your skills in a very different context from your core subjects, and it's a chance to make possibly strategic combinations. For example, combining your subject with a language. If you're doing a science, biology, physics, engineering, thinking about combining it with an outside business subject, possibly geography, combining it with economics. It's an opportunity to try something new. There's a much wider range of subjects available at university compared to school or college, and it can lead to a change in course direction. For example, I worked with a student who came to do a French degree, took Danish as an outside subject and enjoyed it so much she switched to a joint French and Danish degree, and that meant instead of her taking a year abroad in France as part of her degree programme, she had 6 months in each country. Other outside courses can lead to more radical changes in your programme if you decide to go that way. The academic fair takes place in Welcome Week and it's aimed at students who have an element of choice within their undergraduate degree course. The event gives you the opportunity to talk informally with academic staff and with students representing different subject areas. You can ask questions and get more information about the courses available here. After attending the academic fair, you have a pre-arranged meeting with your personal tutor or a member of your school's student support team. During this meeting, you'll discuss your outside course choices and then enrol for your courses. Your personal tutor can advise you about relevant options and discuss your plans, but they can't make the decision for you. You'll find more information about the academic fair via the link on your screen. It does vary across schools and subject areas how much time and how many credits you have in order to take outside subjects, so do check with your school and online resources mentioned here to see what scope you have. The degree programme induction you get invited to in Welcome Week will give you an idea too. You will get further information about choosing outside courses during that initial programme welcome in Welcome Week, but many schools include detailed information in advance on their web pages or their wikis, and I recommend you have a look in advance of your arrival, because often there's information there about compulsory courses and lists of popular outside course choices that other students on your programme before you have taken. Schools will update that information over the summer months and you can check it at regular intervals. First of all, find out how many credits you have for outside subjects, and maybe think about doing subjects complementary to your core degree course as suggested by your school. You can find out what different subjects areas could lead to by asking at the subject desk at the fair, looking at their website, asking the career service, because we'll be there at the academic fair too. Choose something out of pure interest. Maybe pick something you've always wanted to try and never had the chance. University is all about making the most of these opportunities. Maybe there's a skill or an experience you'd like to develop and you can do that through an outside subject. For example, by choosing a language, developing your business awareness, gaining some environmental experience. The link on your screen now is a link to the Career Service website, ed.ac.uk/careers, and part of this section can tell you what you can do with your degree subject. You can find out what different subject areas could lead to. I'd like to reassure you that in many cases, though, employers are less concerned about the outside subject you take and far more interested in what you developed as a result of doing it, what you gained through studying that. So try not to stress too much about your choices. My best advice is to choose something that you enjoy and you're far more likely to do well at it as well. There are a few things to consider and it can feel a little complicated, but there are a few things that can help. So start looking at the Degree Regulation and the Programmes of Studies database, the DRPS database, and look up your programme of study. This is a database of all the courses offered by the university and it provides information on which courses you need to take on your degree programme and which outside courses you're eligible to sign up for, because not all courses are available to all students. You can also look at PATH, P-A-T-H. It's a visual course selection and program builder tool, and you'll find links to DRPS and to PATH on the new student section of the university website. Go into Preparing for Study and Course Options. Look at your school's webpage or wiki to see what they say about compulsory courses and popular outside course choices. A couple of other things to consider. Are there any clashes with your timetable? Have a backup subject choice ready just in case you can't take your first choice. How is the work assessed? If you prefer assignment assessments to exams or vice versa, that might make a difference to your course choice too. If your timetable doesn't allow you to take a specific subject, or you've chosen more than one area you're interested in and you simply can't fit them all in, there are some alternatives. There are a number of subject-related student societies, for example, and these are open to all students. A few that I thought of were the BizSoc, one of our business societies, the Entrepreneurial Society, EcoSoc for ecology, French Society, there's a number of language societies, Economic Society, Edinburgh Art Soc. There's far more that you can find via the USA website, the Edinburgh University Students Association website, and the link is on your screen there. Go into the section on Getting Involved and Societies and you'll find them there. We also have USA Global, and that gives you a chance to do language taster courses and connect with language speakers through our Tandem programme. Equally, you can think about doing some volunteering or part-time work to possibly develop experience and skills in a subject area that interests you, for example, around software programming, event management, science communication. You can come and get some impartial advice from us, from the Career Service. We're here to help you from day one, so please give yourself a head start and start using the people and the resources here. We can give you advice on your course choice and the ongoing course decisions you'll make throughout your time here. If you feel your course isn't going very well for any reason and you'd like to discuss it in confidence, you can come and discuss it with us. We work with students from first year onwards around building work experience and developing yourself professionally and personally. If you're looking to get part-time work and internships, My Career Hub is a good place to start. Here's where we advertise all our opportunities, vacancies and events. It's also where you can book an appointment with us. We can help with applications and interviews too. A big part of what we do is help you develop your skills and experience and be able to recognise what you've gained as a result. Staying on that theme, we know lots of students are involved in activities alongside their studies, so volunteering, part-time work, but also things like peer-assisted learning schemes, student society committee roles, sports activities. So to help you use these types of activities to stand out from the crowd, you can take part in the Edinburgh Award. It's a programme that wraps around these activities, recognising your involvement and helping you get the most out of these experiences. The Edinburgh Awards open to first years from September 1, so if you're interested, it's something you can get involved in right from the start. Here is a link to our website if you'd like to know a little bit more about how the Career Service works with students and the people and the resources and events that can help. We'll also have an information stand at the academic fair, and we'll be repeating this short presentation, so do come and see us if you'd like to have some one-to-one advice. After the fair, this is where we are. We have centres on both sites, the Weir building at King's Buildings and in the main library building on George Square, and you're welcome to come and see us at either site any time. Do remember, Welcome Week will be a busy week for you, so the more you can do in advance of the fair, the easier it's going to be for you to choose your subjects during that week. We really look forward to seeing you here in the autumn. Thank you very much.